Well, people, as promised, I am covering the celebration of OKC. Yes, OKC is celebrating their basketball championship. I've done a few videos where I covered basically the series, right? And I covered them with the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, comprehension, time, and conclusion. People, at my age, I really am looking at life being over with. And when I say over with, I don't know when it actually happened, where we went from just barely seeing Satan working to outright overt, just outright, his hands being in everything. That's what I mean by over with. There's almost nothing innocent. You almost, especially in sports, you have to probably go to minor league because things are so doctored. I'm going to show you in this video something you will not see in any other coverage when it came down to sports and celebration. And this really tore my heart apart because all this was a celebration of the thunder that is the Antichrist and his setup man, Donald Trump. And when I show you this, you're going to sit back and like, wow, can we just have some simple entertainment? I don't know, people. It's the last days. And Satan is making his move, and you are not going to have anything at the top, it appears to me, where he's not going to ask for his praise and you're going to deliver it to him. Because if you're getting paid, if you are a part of his infrastructure and his paradigm, you're going to cooperate. Now, you can make your own decision. Do a lot of these people know what's going on? Probably not. But just watch this thing. I want you to listen to this guy here. His name is Wiggins, one of the basketball players. And he was 55 in the draft. Why was he 55 in the draft? I don't know. But he brings it up. This is an announcement of all of the starting 5, I guess. And he's here. And he's going to talk about, of course, the Thunder and the team. And I want to show you the connection between the numbers and their dates. It's amazing. And the symbology that they outright show. Who allegedly told them to dress a certain way? And you'll see why I asked that question. Now listen to this here.
I came in as the 55th pick. Oh, Nick.
Did you hear that? I came in as the 55th pick. Why is 5-5 important? Listen again.
I came in as the 55th pick. Oh.
And he was the first one that I can tell who got the mic and started the thing off. This guy, Wiggins. I'm the 55th pick. Now, why is it important to bring this up? There he is right there. Wiggins, in the 4th season, his 4th season, OKC, drafted in the 2nd round, the 55th pick. When we think 55, we think this. Welcome, new subscribers. I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the comprehension, time, and conclusion. We are at the end of time. And Satan is taking the best of the worst of the past. And he's going to incision that during his 666 reign. This is why you see the Roman Empire being noticed in our time. Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. He was slashed 23 times. How is it coincidence that the first person that starts off is the 55th pick? You think that's coincidence? Let me go down the row. We're going to go down the row on this one. Now look, they're celebrating, but I want you to see something.
Here it goes.
Here it comes. Yeah, and that's
Look.
SGA in front right there. And this crowd has been waiting, some of them since 2 a.m.
Yes.
A lot of folks since about 4 or 5 a.m. are
And
finally,
this is why, right
are finally
here.
seeing it.
So somebody just got out. Somebody.
Did you see those X's? Did you see those X's? Do you think that's a coincidence? I've been teaching X since I've been on YouTube. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. That means you are no longer alive. At the same time, not only is there X, but they drove right past the cross. Jesus sacrificed for us. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world, hallelujah, that he gave his only begotten son, that whomsoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." I know you can argue and say, well, Pearson, there are telephone poles everywhere, but the camera just happened to run past this sign, the story. I wonder what that's about. I didn't think to do the research on that. But look at it. The story. Wonder what that's about. I would love to research that and decode that, but I didn't. Look like X's in there, doesn't it? And then all of a sudden, they come right past the cross. Somebody's about to be X, people. I don't care what nobody say. It might be today. Timestamp the video. Then look, watch this. Look at that. Look at that red. Look like a bloody face. Isn't that something? That's Isaiah Hardenstein. Can you believe he's got this on? Red and black means sacrifice. Like that pole you just saw. Sacrifice. Jesus sacrificed on the cross. What are the odds he would wear this? I'm going to decode in relation to him in a minute. Look at that. Now let's look at this again, because I don't want to miss nothing. Now I want you to look at the guy that's next to him. We're going to catch it. I'm going to slow it down. What is that? Is that a full cross? Probably not. I wasn't sure. Oh, it do look like a cross. It does. Oh, it is. It's an X or hourglass. It's still an X right next to this. Somebody's going to be unalive soon. Look at that. What are the odds these two players will be right next to each other? A bloody face, allegedly. Red and black, we know it's sacrifice. He got a black and white hat on, which means you're playing both sides. I'm not saying he doing, I'm just saying it's symbolic. And what's on his chest? An X. Come on, man. Ain't nothing sacred today, people. Jesus, come on. Tired of this place. Now, here's the guy who first announced. Right here. Aaron Wiggins' birthday, January 2nd, 1999. Take January 2nd, 2026, his next birthday. Subtract it from the day that they won the championship. What was that, 622? The difference is 614. What is 614? I told you, they celebrating these people, man. Come on, man. You think this is, oh, come on. The man's birthday, 6 months and 1 week and 4 days will be his next birthday from the celebration. And 614 just happened to be Trump. Come on, man. And we just saw an X on somebody's chest and a face that was bloody with red and black. It's going to be a rough period when this go down, but they playing with us. They trying to start social unrest, people. Pass these videos on, because we're going to have, they want it and they want it bad. And they're telling what they're going to do. They're telling us what they're going to do. They're going to cause social unrest. They're going to unalive this man. And evidently he's going to be bloody. Just like Julius Caesar. He got stabbed 23 times. It's going down. Now look, Mount Rushmore. We're going to get to this in a minute. Mount Rushmore. Somebody is dressed up and got that. Okay? We're going to go to the 1245 mark. Watch this. We'll go to 1245. 1245, we got this guy right here. He's speaking.
Luca Faloni's Cotton Chinos.
People are dressed up symbolically to me. Just look at him.
Thank you, everybody.
AC, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
That's Alex Crusoe, number 9. Look at him. What does that remind you of? Of course, it's the basketball Mount Rushmore, but what does it remind you of? On July 13th of 2024, there was a young man, they say, tried to unalive Trump. Remember? He had a shirt on just like this. Just like this. So let me go to it. We're gonna fill this in methodically. We're gonna put it together. Mount Rushmore, October 31st, 1941, founded. Take October 31st, 2025, anniversary, subtract it from the anniversary of 7/13/2025, a year later of the date that they say Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. The difference is 111. What is 111? On April 21st, that's when Pope Francis died. Pope Francis died on the 111th day of the year. Guess what? Somebody else is next. They're telling us a story. Yes, they are. Now, that's his name, the guy who's there. That's him. That's him. Alex Caruso. Birth date, February 28th. Take February 28th, 2025, just had a birthday. Subtract it from today's celebration, 624. The difference is what? 165. What's 165? The 165th day of the year, people, is June 14th. That's Trump's birthday. Ain't that crazy? Let's see. Let me get my receipts. The 165th day of the year is June 14th.
According to Wikipedia,
There it is.
the free encyclopedia,
There it is.
June 14th. This is the late.
That's Trump's birthday, baby. Y'all been with me long enough. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go down the road here. Now, take 228. Well, we just did that. Now, here's the boy who tried to take Trump out. Remember I told you he had on that same shirt? Look at the shirt with the Mount Rushmore. Look at that, with the flag and everything. Similar, right? Thomas Crook. Okay. His birthday is 9/20. 9/20. So, take 9/20/2025, subtract it from today, 624. The difference is 88. Trump's text number is 88022. Isn't that something? This boy is the one that got eliminated. They unalived him after he allegedly hit Trump in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. Isn't that something? And like I said, what he got on? Aren't those similar shirts? Come on, man. They're telling us a story. Let's go down the road. Let's finish this up. Then we have Isaiah Hardinson. Remember him? We had him. Let's find this here. He was at the 236 mark. Remember that? That bloody face? 236. Let's look at that. Look at that. He was in the crowd. Isaiah Hardinson. What's his number? I said, what's his number? 55. Look at that. Don't that look like a bloody face to you? Why is he wearing that? Didn't Julius Caesar die at 55 years old, got stabbed 23 times? And he got on this on? We just saw him. I just pictured him in something a few seconds ago, didn't I? What people tell me it's not a crazy video? Tell me it's not crazy. Let me see, find him again. 1245. No, it's not there. 236. 236. Is it 236? Well, we got him right here. I can't remember where else I saw it at, but yeah, you guys saw it earlier. You actually saw him in the video. Here it is here. Look at that. Look at that. An X on him and look like a bloody face. It does look like a bloody face. So we go back to here, again, his number is 55, the basketball player, Isaiah Hartenson. Watch this. That's him. Look at his birthday, 5'5". Are they hatching these people? Allegedly? Why does everything match up? People, Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. This man got this shirt on. Okay? And his birthday is 5'5". And I can understand, you make your number 5'5". Okay, fine. But let's look at the numbers. Take 5'5", 2025, he just had a birthday, minus Trump's birthday, 6/14, 2025. What's the difference? The difference is 5'5". I'm done with this foolishness. Let me check my notes. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life, people? Did you know I've been watching sports and questioning this stuff since the Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman days? I've been doing it just that long. When the Bulls won their 6 championships, people thought I was crazy then. I'm not crazy. I have a gift, and I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. Let me see what else I have here. Mount Rushmore. This is crazy. You tell me you don't think something's wrong with this here. You can't have a simple celebration. Thank God. It's probably good that people don't know. It probably really is. It's probably good people that just don't know. Just go out, have fun, and don't even know. They have no idea what you know. They have no idea. They have no idea, people. They have no idea what I just taught you, what I just showed you. This is about the Antichrist kingdom because it's thunder. Luke 10:18, Jesus told his disciples, I saw what? Satan as lightning being hurled out of heaven because of his disobedience. Luke 10:18. This is about the Antichrist and his setup man. The setup man is Donald J. Trump. And the way they're showing us right now, especially with this blood, this bloody face, you mark your clock. It might happen today. I said it might happen today. You might not like it. It took me a while to wrestle with God years ago when I only did Facebook. But he told me, he said, I want you to get out there and teach the people. And I know I'm talking to somebody because you bullheaded just like I was. But God got a lot of grace and a lot of mercy. But time is fleeting. They're going to do this social order. They're going to unalive him. And you're going to lose your mind because you believing in this system. The only thing you can believe in is Jesus. And I believe with all my heart, that's why God is allowing this thing to just tumble down. But these people, they speak in symbols. Not these basketball players. The powers that allegedly tell them what to wear and tell them what to do. Everything is rigged. 90% of this world is rigged. We are living. If we're not in the tribulation, we on the cusp of it. And I'm talking to you. You need to get right, stay right, and get ready for the flight. Because they about to bring in the kingdom. And they're going to unalive this man, DJT, very soon. And they want to take that social chaos and reshape America, dissolve the 50 states, and put us in a one world system. Why do you think they keep having these meetings? Think about it. Why do you think they keep having all these international meetings? They're setting it up, but they ain't telling you. Think about what I'm saying. They're literally having these meetings in front of our face. These world leaders got to know what's up. They're wearing the purple. They're wearing the gold ties. They're wearing the Tiffany blue. Come on, man. I showed you my last video, the V and the X. Let me pull that up. Showed you the V and the X. Everything's right in your face. Let's go to the last video. Look at it. In plain sight, the V and the X right there. Trump's walking down the air stairs. and there's a V and an X. What is V? That's the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Barack Obama got that on his head as everything goes into hell and the flag shreds. Then the X, you know what that is? I've been showing y'all the X. It's coming. Pass it on, share it. Do me a favor. I want the video to get at least 4,000 views. Help me out, because I don't like asking for money. My videos do not go to the wide audience. I'm sure you know why. But just do a thumbs up and do make a comment like, praise the Lord, I'm with you, Pearson. I'm praying for you, Pearson. Something. Help the algorithm, because they don't want this out. If they get found out, the jig is up. But I'm telling y'all, follow the Lord. Keep your hand in his hand. Jesus got a plan. I don't believe God would bless people like me with these gifts and then let us go through hell. He got to be coming to save us. Do you understand? God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.